Hello, Taurus. It's your girl Shy here, and that's Shy with 3 eyes. And I'm here to bring you your love and career reading for the month of October 2016. Now, keep in mind, these are general readings. So if you would like a personal reading from me, feel free to email me at iamshy@yahoo.com. My email information is in the description box below. So let's go ahead and start with love, and then the second part of the reading will be career. So let's start with love and see what's going on with these emotions and these relationships and friendships and family. What's going on in your emotional life, Taurus? Okay. So, first one out is the High Priestess. What's going on? What's going on? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, Taurus. Oh, Taurus. Okay. So this is very, very, very clear. Okay. So right now, the first two cards we have out here is the High Priestess, and then it's crossed by the Hermit card, which is called aloneness. So this card is letting me know that there is some spiritual work happening right now, like some things that are being cleared through emotionally this month, so you can learn how to trust again. And this applies for both my single and my couple Tauruses. Like, there has been some issues with trust in the past, because I have the Devil card here. Now, it doesn't say the devil, but anyone who knows tarot knows that these two Roman numerals, that is what, those are the Roman numerals that represents the Devil card. Now, anytime I see the Devil card, it's really obvious. The meaning of it, it means you felt trapped or bound by a situation. And since we're talking about emotions, you felt bound emotionally to someone. So I really feel like there is something coming back up from the past about a part, and I'm talking about way in the past. I don't even feel like it's from the recent past. I feel like this is from way in the past. Someone did a drop-in, y'all were laughing and happy, and it was like, why did I even break up with them? What went wrong? Like, all of a sudden, you don't feel angry with them anymore, but at the same time, you know that there was a reason why you left them in the first place. So it's kind of dredging up all these old emotions. But the beautiful thing is, the reason why all these old emotions are being brought up is because for you, it's so you can recover the lesson that you learned. It's not about that person being allowed back into your life. It's not about you feeling guilty for feeling old emotions. Like, we have emotions, they're our blessing. There's nothing to feel guilty about. I think it's more so about you all recovering a lesson. Because like I said, the first person out was the High Priestess, and she is queen of the subconscious realm. She deals with the lessons of listening and your inner intuition. So there is some very valuable lesson that, that particular person from your past was the catalyst to that lesson. And the High Priestess is like, I just need you to grab that lesson and go. Don't get caught back up. And it's kind of stressing you out of it, because in the inner reality, I have the stress card here. But it's only because you feel a little bit conflicted, because, that person was cool and blah, blah, blah. But like I said, this particular time, this particular lesson, this particular instance is about you getting a lesson, okay? And about, so you can release your emotions from something in the past. Because I do have the Six of Cups here. And as you can see, this girl is sitting here, she's daydreaming. She's daydreaming about all the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. But she's sitting here and she's entrapped in her emotions. She's entrapped in her mind. And I really feel like this lesson for you in October, Taurus, is about you being released from a particular type of personality. So this person from your past that you ran into out in public or whatever, and y'all had a quick, cool conversation, there's something about that person's personality that you keep attracting in newer partners. Like, you just keep attracting them. And lately you're like, why do I keep attracting, like the last couple of months, why do I keep attracting the same kind of person? So Spirit was like, okay, we got you. So it's like they sent you the source of where that personality or that type of personality that you attract, they sent you the source of where that came from. Like, this was the first person that was like that. And then since then, you've been attracting the same kind of person over and over and over again. And it's kind of caused you to, and that's what the Devil card was about, conditioning. And you've been attracting that same negative, been in that same negative loop as far as that personality type over and over and over again. And it's like, oh my God, can we please clear that? So that's what all this old energy and old emotion is about. That's why it's coming up, so you can release it, so you can understand where the source was. And if you can release that old person, you can release, everything associated with that personality. You can release yourself from the cage, because that was the other card I picked up here. Understanding. And as you can see, it's this little birdie, but he is in a cage, and he's sitting at the edge of the cage. Now, the cage is not closed. The cage is open, and he's seeing all these other beautiful little birdies flying around and having a good time, but he just won't leave the cage because there's some form of conditioning. There's some form of comfort that came along with attracting the same type of personality. So I kind of get the vibe of, a first love or a first real love, or maybe it was the first person that you attracted while you were on your spiritual journey and y'all had those amazing adventures and, going to the park and talking about the universe, and they ended up, not being so nice, but something about them kind of stuck in your heart. So subconsciously, you have been trying to relive that. And like I said, it's subconsciously. Queen of the subconscious. Subconsciously, you have been trying to relive that, not realizing you're reliving everything that came with that. So you have to revisit that situation, those old emotions, so you can cut ties with it. Because I kind of feel like some of you are literally like, the person is like a person from the newer people that you're attracting probably has the same sign as the old person or the same look. They have the same vibe, and it's like, I keep attracting the same person. And it was cool at first until you realize, like, I am getting nowhere, and you feel like a hamster on a wheel. Like, what is this retardedness going on? And it's because there was something dwelling in your subconscious that needs to be released. And that explains the last card, which is the Tower card. On this deck is called the Thunderbolt. So the lightning represents the divine guidance and the divine energy coming through and burning out. As you can see, all the chakras are on fire, but fire, it does have a destructive energy, but it also has a energy that brings life. So it is releasing all these people and situations and things that you no longer need. So that essentially is what is happening right now. So don't freak out. It's not, because I feel like some of you are like, well, the universe is sending me, I was wondering about that person. They sent him back in my life, so that means we're supposed to be back together. No. Halt. Stop. That is not what the universe is saying. That's not what they're saying. They're trying to give you a new way of thinking. Because I flipped over the deck, and the card that is up under there is the Ace of Swords, which is literally the card of new thought, new consciousness. You want to do something new, you want to attract a new person, then you have to become new. You have to release all the old in order to attract someone new, okay? So let's move on to career. What's going on in them pockets, Taurus? What's going on in that job? What's going on with your business? What is going on with your values? I feel like it's something positive. I feel like it's something very, very positive. Oh, and then a butterfly flew by the window. So it must be something very positive. Let's see. Ooh, something just flipped up. And as I was saying, it's something very positive. I get the sun card. You just saw it flip over, right? We get the sun card here. Look at that. Look at that. I'm going to put that to the side so I can choose your other card. But that's the first card out. That's the first card out. And it flipped. And another one just flipped out. The Emperor. You're getting all these major arcanas. The Emperor. This is the person who takes hold of their lives and they run their entire kingdom the way they want to. As you can see, the chains are being broken. Okay, that's card number 2. Spirit is speaking. Let me choose the other 8 cards. This, like I was saying, it felt like it was going to be something positive. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, and the number 8 is the card of abundance. The as above, so below, that figure 8, as above, so below. So something major, career-wise or business-wise, is manifesting for you this month. So where's number card number 1? Card number 2. All right, let's see what the other cards have to... Look at that. Crowning the reading is the 3 of Cups, which is celebration. So there is definitely something positive. Look at that. Inner reality transformation. Can't make this stuff up. Cannot make this stuff up. Oh my God. And then you get the Empress card for the near future position. Taurus. And then you get the Fool, which is the card of starting over and getting a new fresh start. You have all these major arcana. So far, okay, for a regular Celtic card layout, there's only 10 cards. And so far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of your cards are major arcana. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, y'all, okay, and then we have this stuff. So already Spirit is giving advice as to how you gonna manifest this beautifulness that's waiting in the offing for you. 1, stop fighting with yourself. Stop fighting in your head, because the 3 sword cards, and swords resonate with wind resonates with thoughts and how we process things. These 3 wind cards over here to the side is like, it talks about mental stress. Like, you all must have been financially going through some mental stress, but do not allow that to block you. Do not allow some, perceived failure of the past. Do not project that onto your future, because I have projection here. Do not project that, because the first card out is the Sun card. This is letting me know there is nothing but positive energy surrounding your finances for the month of October. And then what's supporting it is the Emperor card, meaning for those of you who are pursuing your own business, your business is going to pick up. And then what's crowning the reading is the 3 of Cups, which is about celebration. So you're going to have something to celebrate. And then on top of all that, in the near future position, you have the Empress card. And she is the card of creativity. She is the card of incoming abundance. She is the one that gives birth to the realities that you have been manifesting in the spiritual realm. So do not allow yourself. And then we have the Fool card, which is about taking that leap and not being afraid to leap, because you know you're going to fly. So do not allow any stress or any inner fighting, because this is about fighting in your mind, not outer fighting, but fighting in your mind, because as you can see, it's 2 figures fighting in the clouds. So you have been stressed out about finances. Some of you have been stressed out about waiting for a job to call you back. Like, when is this job gonna call me back and have this position? You're gonna get that information, all of that information this month in October. Like, I'm super excited for y'all. Like, the postponement, the having to wait, like, this is you, and you're like, oh my God, like, you've just gone completely colorless, almost, but not all the way, because her garment has colors on it, and she's looking out of this window, and she's like, look I'm right there. I'm right there. What is taking so long? Don't trip, because everything's about to reset this month in October. So allow yourself to do whatever emotional clearing you need to do, and don't allow anything from the past to block your future success, okay? Don't allow anything from the past to block the success, because damn is all I can say with these major arcana. Like, these are the cards that you want to see when you are waiting on money, or waiting for a job, or waiting for anything to do with financial success, okay? So let's choose one more card as a final piece of advice from Spirit. And we have, look at that, Three of Pentacles, guidance. So this is letting you know everything that is about to happen in this month of October is divinely guided. And stop looking back, because this is you. Stop looking back to the past. There's nothing there for you. If you needed to recover a lesson, just grab the lesson and go. And it's only so you don't drag any craziness into your successful future with you, okay? All right, Taurus, I love you guys. See you next month. Peace.